Okay guys, it's been a long time coming, months and months of waiting. A few obstacles have gotten in our way, but I'm finally going to my clearance appointment and I am so excited. Hopefully they'll be able to set a surgery date today and I can start my pre-op diet, and I'm just so excited. So I'm just gonna go right now and I'll let you guys know what happens. Alright guys, so I was in that office for like 3 hours, but I finally got my pre-surgery food, and then I got scheduled for my surgery. It's gonna be March 15th. I'm so excited. So I'll see you guys when I get back home. Hey guys, so I wasn't able to finish recording yesterday because my camera died, so I'm just gonna give a quick update of everything that happened. So I did end up going to my appointment yesterday, and I didn't get home for like 6 hours. It took forever. I mean, first off, my doctor's office is like an hour away from my house, so that takes up a lot of time, and then I was there forever. I had to wait like 2 or 3 hours to see the doctor, and then another hour to get the food. But I got it all. I'm so excited. I wanted to show you guys this food. It looks totally disgusting. I have to do a 2-week pre-op diet with their food. That's part of the thing of getting the surgery done at that hospital. So first I have the shakes, which come in just these little pouches. So I just got chocolate and hot cocoa, and I think I got some vanilla too. And then we got soups, and I had to get soup. That wasn't optional, but they said if I don't like the soup that I can exchange it for more shakes. So they wouldn't let me just get the shakes. They said I have to try the soup. So I got the cheddar broccoli soup, and I got the chicken of cream soup because there was other patients in the office, and they were saying that the tomato soup is the most disgusting thing they've ever tried. I'm not looking forward to this. This reminds me of an MRE. It's just in a packet. And you add hot water to it, and it's just protein soup. So we'll see. It looks pretty disgusting. It says it has 27 grams of protein, 200 calories, 900 milligrams of sodium. So I mean, y'all can see the back of that. I don't know how I feel about the soup. I'll give it a try. If not, I'll just go to there's a place closer to my house that has this stuff, and I can exchange it there. It was quite expensive. Each one of these packets was $4, and you have to buy them. They give me a little sheet like this to pick it, so I had to pick 14 soups, 12 bars, shakes, and then for shakes and puddings and stuff, I could pick 30. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I was very limited on what I could pick as far as shakes and stuff. And then these are what the bars look like. I hope they taste as good as Quest bars, but I've been told they do not. So that's kind of scary. And then the last thing, of course, I got the ready to drink ones for those lazy days where I don't feel like it. And I didn't get a bunch of these because they do have milk in them, and I am lactose intolerant. But they said that sometimes people don't get sick, so I went ahead and got a few, and if they make me sick, then I'll exchange them for the powdered form. So that should be a little interesting trial and error there. So I'm just so excited that I finally got all of this done. It's been a long time coming. My friends that all started this at the same time as me, and friends that I've met through this process, have already had their surgeries. I've just had a lot of issues. It keeps getting postponed after postponed. It was just a headache. So the first problem I had was with the sleep study people. It was ridiculous. So I had to schedule. They didn't have any openings for a month out, so that postponed my surgery a whole month. And then when I get there, I walk into the office. They give me paperwork to fill out. I sign it, I read it, and it's just telling me how it works, and that I have to return it, and if I don't return it, I have to pay a lot of money. And then they call my name back, and the lady literally just comes into the room, says, here's your sleep study box. The instructions are inside. Have a nice day. And they sent me home. Like, I was literally there for maybe 5 minutes, and that was it. It was ridiculous. I was so angry. So that happened, and then I wanted to return it, and I had to wait like 2 weeks to return it because they didn't have any openings. And I have a location right by my house, and they said there was no openings for returns there for like the next 4 months. And if I wanted to return there, I'd have to wait. So I had to drive an hour and a half to go return this stupid sleep study. And then I walk in, they don't even let me in the door. Like, I knock on the office door, the guy opens it, peeks out, and goes, oh, are you returning? And I'm like, yeah, I'm returning. And he's like, okay. And he grabs the sleep study box and then shuts the door. I don't even get to go in the office. So literally less than 1 minute. And they couldn't let me do that, like where I live. I had to drive an hour and a half for that. So I thought that was a little ridiculous. I did complain to my surgeon about that, and they said that they've had numerous complaints from tons of patients and that they're no longer using that sleep study. So that's how I got postponed 1 month. And then I got postponed another month because the nurse practitioner and I were playing phone tag. Well, like her assistant or whatever. We were playing phone tag back and forth trying to do my clearance appointment. And then when I did get a hold of somebody, they would be like, oh, I don't know what appointment you need. So it was very frustrating. And then they switched to a new person. And then she said that the new person told me I couldn't have my clearance appointment until all my clearances were done. And so then all my clearances were done at the end of November. So I called her and she was like, oh, well, we don't have any clearance appointments till the end of December. So you should have scheduled this a long time ago. And I was like, really? Like, oh my God. So that postponed it another month, which was very irritating. And then in January, they sent me to get my blood work done. So I saw the nurse practitioner the very first week of January for my clearance appointment. And then she was like, wait, you don't have your blood work done yet? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, when I first saw you back in like, I think like September or something, I gave you blood work that you had to get done for your clearance appointment. And I was like, yeah, I got that done like in September. And she was like, no, you were supposed to wait till now to get it done. It's only good for like 2 months, so now you have to go get it redone. I was like, are you kidding me? She did not say that. She gave me a list, like a thick stack of blood work to get done, and she wrote now on the top of the first page, and that was it. She didn't explain it at all. I still have it in my like binder because they gave it back to me after I got my blood work done. Nowhere did she ever say that I needed to get it done, like half of it was for now and half of it was for later. She never said that. She stapled it all together as one unit, and that's what she did. So I was super frustrated with that. So I went to get my blood work done, came back, and my white blood count was really high, so they would not clear me for surgery, which was very irritating. And found out I was sick. My grandma had pneumonia, so I probably got something from her. So then it took like 2 or 3 weeks for me to get better from that, and then I got a kidney stone. And then it took like another few days to get better from that. And then I finally got my blood work done. So now we're sitting here and it's the middle of February and I had my appointment. It was such a blessing. I cannot believe it. And 3 months I should have had my surgery in December, and then it got postponed, and now I'm having my surgery March 15th, and I cannot be more grateful to finally have received a date. Like, you guys have no idea how, I'm sure you do. You guys probably do have an idea because you're probably going through the same process, but I'm just so relieved that I'm finally getting this done. I mean, all the appointments themselves are super easy. Some of them felt kind of pointless. I know it's a big money game that they have going on. Whatever, they have bills to pay too. So it's all said and done. I have my appointment. I cannot wait. I have my disgusting food that I have to eat for 2 weeks, and I'm just ecstatic. Like, I am so relieved. I cannot wait, and I will check back in with you guys on my surgery day. So I'll check you guys later.